welcome back to we have another video here. I'm going to be doing some cooking, actually some baking for you. I'm just gonna get this right off the top. I'm not baking for myself because I don't eat this type of stuff, but I will be baking these for somebody, and gonna show you guys. They're gonna be high protein. There's still gonna be something that is healthy, delicious, and good for you. Bodybuilding friendly, diet friendly maybe. So yeah, let's get to it. So we are going to be using Kodiak Cakes. And on the back of the Kodiak mix, you can see here they have different things and sheet pancakes. So you're just gonna follow what's on there. So pretty simple, really easy. They come out to these just like cakey bars, and they're high protein, and this is great for somebody who might have trouble getting protein in, and then you kind of like sneak it in this like healthy sort of like way. I am fine eating just protein from chicken and Whole Foods and stuff like that, so I don't eat stuff like this, but I know there's some of you, a lot of you, who like need to find ways to get protein in your diet that, you know, you aren't like having to force yourself to eat, you know, these bunch of chicken breasts and things. So for those people, for, you know, normal people, we're gonna be doing these. So Kodiak sheet cakes, we're just gonna get 2.5 cups Kodiak cake mix, 2.5 cups water or milk, and 2 eggs, and then you just put in any toppings or any additives that you want. So we're gonna measure this out. I'll show you that, and then I am gonna add in some extra collagen protein. You can add in like protein powder, collagen powder, any kind of, you know, protein powder or anything that you want. And just to be honest, when I bake, when I make things like this, I just kind of throw in extra collagen and just hope for the best. I'm not a baker. I'm not, you know, super strict about following recipes. Really, I just kind of do it. So I'm gonna add in, I'll show you guys how much I want to add in, and we'll see what it does to the mix. I've done it before and it turned out fine, but I just try to pack in as many scoops as I can to build up the protein in the batter, and then just hope it works out. So we'll see what happens. But so we have our mix. We're gonna use this. I already have, these are the toppings I'm gonna be putting in. So I have some banana, some dates and dried fruit, and then some like chopped up granola pieces. I'm just gonna sprinkle in the batter, and then some dark chocolate that I chopped up as well. So I'll show you guys me putting that in the mix, and yeah, let's just get into it. All right, so like I said, the recipe calls for 2.5 cups of Kodiak cake mix, which Kodiak cake mix already has 14 grams of protein in 1/2 cup, and doesn't have much added sugar either, which is good. I like to avoid added sugars in my diet. Of course, I eat regular sugar, but added sugar is just like processed sugar that kind of lacks nutrients. So we're gonna pour this in, 2.5 cups, because I'm gonna be adding some collagen. I may, or like some collagen and protein powder on my own, I may just do a little bit less than 2.5 cups of the Kodiak mix. Putting this in the bowl. This is the milk I have on hand. You can use any milk, or it even says water, but I'm trying to, there's only a little bit of this left, so we're gonna go 2.5 cups of milk. Oops. 2. Perfect. OMG, look. Perfect. Okay, that was not planned, and it just, okay, great. So we're just gonna pour that in here. Wet, dry, you know, I don't know if that needs to happen. We're just doing it all together, all at once. Again, like I said, I'm not a baker. but I do enjoy just baking things just for fun. I don't really eat the things that I bake, but other people do. So 2 eggs, crack that, 2 eggs, and then we're gonna mix this up. And then, so if half a cup of this has, let's just round up to 15 just for math's sake, and we did 2 cups of that, there's gonna be 60 grams of protein in here already, plus any, if you use like a protein milk, that's gonna up it even more. This does have about 10 grams of protein per cup of milk, so we added an extra like 25 grams of protein just with the milk, so we're up to 85 plus the 2 eggs. An egg has about 7 grams, so 85 plus another 14, round that up, so we're at about 100 grams of protein already in here. Obviously now when it spreads, like, so it's 100 grams for like the batter itself, and then, you know, if this makes 10 bars, each bar would have 10 grams of protein in it, which is decent. But I am going to add the collagen and just see what happens, because usually it works fine and then it sneaks in more protein and it doesn't really affect the flavor because we are using just like an unflavored collagen. So 1 scoop of this has about 20 grams of protein, so let's try 5 scoops and get the total protein in this batter up to 200. What do you say? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a lot. 5. Okay, so now we're up to 200 grams of protein in this total batter, which is a lot. So we're just gonna, you can see that was quite a bit of powder, but I did subtract a little bit of the flour. I was supposed to use 2.5 cups and I only put in 2 cups because I knew I'd be adding this collagen in. So again, this is for the sheet cake pancakes. So we're gonna mix this up, and then I'm going to show you me pouring it on the pan. We're gonna add it in, and then I will talk to you guys a little bit more. So here we have our pan. You're gonna wanna line your pan. I'm just gonna use parchment. You could probably just like butter it or oil it, because you don't want it to stick, but I just think this is much easier. You don't have to worry about it, and then it's just going to come right out when they're done. So here we have that, and you're just, this is like, I don't know, probably just your average size sheet pan, and you're just going to pour the mix in, and then it should fill up the pan here. And again, there's, so like me doing the loose math on this, there should be about 200 grams of protein in this batter. And so that's that. Like no matter what you do, it's not going to change. This pan has 200 grams of protein in it. So knowing that, quick math, then, you know, once it's finished baking, however many bars you cut it up into, just you're going to take 200 and divide it by that. So if we get 10 bars out of this, each bar would have 20 grams of protein, which not too shabby. So we have this, and now I'm going to put in the just going to set the toppings on here. Have these, and I'm just going to kind of do like rows of it. This is some dates and some dried fruit. This is just kind of for fun, you know, like why not? You don't have to add anything to it if you don't want, but here we are because why not? And then have some older bananas. I'm gonna do that over here. And what else? So these, again, are with the Kodiak Cakes. You could probably use any kind of protein mix. And again, we added extra protein just because, and we're gonna see, I'll be the guinea pig here and see if it works out. It usually does. I don't know, I don't really add as much as I did. Then this is some like crunched up granola, just for fun. I kind of maybe have cut up too much. If you put too much in here, I think it like might mess with the baking and weigh down the bars. So I'm gonna just leave some of this left over, and then I will sprinkle just a little bit of dark chocolate on there. So this, we're gonna just do a little bit of dark chocolate. This is 100% dark chocolate, by the way, guys. I am a dark chocolate fiend. I'm a dark chocolate fan. I do not like milk chocolate. I know that kind of makes me weird, but so we're just gonna sprinkle this. I'm gonna leave some of the bars without the chocolate just because, you know, you might want some of that chocolate. Sprinkle this on, I'm just gonna use all the sprinkled chocolate because why not? Okay, so there's that. Probably been doing the video this way the entire time, but I'm new to this. So here's the bars, Kodiak Cakes, there's the extra, bananas, a little bit granola, dark chocolate, dates, dark chocolate. And so there you have it. We're gonna pop this bad boy in the oven and see. Let's go check and see how much time we need. Gosh, I need to look at the camera, not over here. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so back to our Kodiak cake box. 2 cups, by the way, was about like half of the bag. They like come in bags. So we can do this again. But 20 minutes, about 15 to 20. So I'm just gonna chill out, and then I'll just gonna chill out, let that bake, and then I'll talk to you guys maybe briefly at the end. But I pretty much said all there is to say, and thanks for watching so far. We'll see how they turn out. Fingers crossed. So I'm gonna put these in the oven, and I will talk to you guys when they are done. Oh, look at those. Wow, these came out great. Let's take this. Okay, now I'm just gonna cut them up for you. You know, we're just gonna cut the banana section. Cut the granola section. So then be in the middle. Just gonna cut these into 9 bars, which is gonna give us, actually, yeah, we'll cut it into 9. So again, I did add the extra collagen, and it didn't really affect them negatively. So that's great. So that gives us about 20 grams or more per bar. Which, I mean, come on, get out of town and come on back with that. So I'm just going to take these apart, show you guys. Parchment is key so they don't stick. And then we're having a little bit of trouble with these, but overall I think they came out really great. And this is with the extra collagen powder, and it didn't really affect them. You can see nice cakey texture. So guys, Kodiak Cakes came through here. And that's that. So I'm just gonna put these on a plate and wrap things up. So here they are. And again, about 200 grams of protein for the whole thing, split up into 9 bars. Looking at over 20 G's a pea. Not too shabby. Pretty proud of myself with those. So guys, I'm just gonna wrap things up real quick. I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, this is not something I'm going to be eating currently, but Kodiak cakes are not bad. High protein, you can add more protein. This is the sheet pancake recipe. Very easy, very simple. Yeah, so give it a go if you want, and hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are liking these YouTubes. Let me know in the comments what you want to see more of. And I guess that's it for now. All right, peace.